what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second. And now there were two idiots at the wheel. That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
What have you done with him?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prop. They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Well, we're still here.
Hey! Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. He wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Abre a porta, abre a porta. Last week was fat.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. The doors had... Son of a bitch!
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Fala ele!
They were headed for the helicopter.
She's making a run for it!
Me ajuda!
shop door every day!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Tá ficando vergonhoso! Ela não da mulher de branco. Foi por isso que entramos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco e ela escapar! Vou gostar de matar essa puta! Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela!
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards.
Giovanna! Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's gotta be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I'd been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Christ! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max, you can do this, come on!
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on, I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on! Don't give up on me now, bro! Hold on! Wait here a second!
Not a problem.
Porra, você tá fazendo, meu?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa... Come on, move!
So what am I, the button pusher? The hell's he going?
What's that, man? I'm working here.
Heads up! Here comes friends! Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Son of a bitch!
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
This way.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room. I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid. It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Essa vai pro pessoal.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Eles vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né?
Quem é a menina?
Alguma...
Você está bem? Vou te matar!
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Hey, look out! You got another sniper on you! Come on, Mac! Move! Is that what you call running? So let's go! How's it looking, Max? Jesus, take them out, Mac! There's two more! Focus, Mac! Just one more! Left of the booth! There's another one! Do something about those two at the top of the stairs!
Just stay calm.
They're coming! Other side of the fence! Can I catch a fucking break here? Come on, Max! Just kill you on me! Come That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you. You're right on top of him. Jump the railing. At least we know where she is. Yeah.
For New Jersey.
Oh shit!
I don't know why I did it.
Oh, Dick Guido, douchebag! I hope you all die!
I know you brought a fucking army down here.
Jesus! I'd like to see you handle that thing so.
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow.
Stopped. I told him to stop. Fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on. Vamos, man, let's go! Droga! Shit!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there. There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
And they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
I could use a little help over here. I'm getting sick of these people.
fine with the leather.
Plenty here, go and bag it.
This don't show the blood so much.
Must have forgotten about those.
How's this look? Yeah, it's nice. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job... Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Que eu sempre fico a parte de merda.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. I had to keep moving. I hope... that.
Vamos passar essa mina que ela já viu demais, hein? Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, ele quer inteiro.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell. seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. I had to keep on going across the I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone. Shit, more company!
I'm getting beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
She ain't in great shape.
They're running interference. There's another phone call from Fabiana.
Fuck!
Keep after them. Faster, bastards.
You think you can get these boats out of the water? Hang in there, baby. You can do it.
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Got engine trouble!
Fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
Come on!
I nearly got it! Hey, keep it back! Over there, man! Over there!
Uh-huh. The locals seem agitated.
Keep them off of us! What the fuck? Shit, look out for them! Come on! You come the fuck off! Be able to concentrate if you deal with those trucks!
Get us out of here!
I'm doing my best! Hey, that's them!
forest office should get a load of this.
Man, they know all about it. Chose a different campaign.
Give it some throttle!
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
Screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Who's in?
Gonna hit the pier!
Never had much of a chance.
Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that. The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us in.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit!
What the heck?
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Mete bala dentro! Caralho, meu Deus! Atirem neles!
Come on, move. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. It looked like we had seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait. suspected I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole, the other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head, and the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this, unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Our family is being torn apart. Our family is being torn apart.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Fala, meu gringo, achou? Você tem que pedir perdão. Ai, não fiz nada, sempre me falando a mesma coisa. Já foram quantos? 10 meninas? Te peguei, sempre aqui na casa.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Aí, boa. Joga.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Vai, meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson?
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein?
Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
E aí, medo?
Você foi atingido!
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint. They told me the favelas were full of drugs. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Noite gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, pô? Pô, eu falei que vai ser otário aqui 3 vezes, aí que até agora nada.
Vai tomando seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja cedo. Que porra.
Não, mano, uma carinha
Ele 2 vezes! Vocês todos me deem cobertura!
I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just...
Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery. If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation. I knew I should.
For an encore? Let's move! Come on, Payne, wake up. Let's go.
some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I need cover! On it!
Oh! I'm through fucking around!
This guy's lucky!
You like to dance?
Hey man, you alright?
You got my back, man!
Don't stop!
Hey, thanks, bro! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess. Sure.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
The morgue. How appropriate.
Okay, let's find that phone.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Quem é você? O que você quer?
Still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando, porra! Acaba com ele! Isso não é nada!
I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Show! Essa puta aqui! Traz essa puta aí! Sair daqui. Fora de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Giovanna! In here. I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Puta merda!
Okay?
Yeah. I can't do this!
Acerta ele! Acerta ele, cara! Arranca a tua cabeça, desgraçado!
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open. I was getting good at this.
Are you okay?
I think so. There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. One, it's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there. Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
É muito sério!
I'm here. It's okay.
I can't control this thing!
You're doing fine!
Oh my god!
Try to stay calm! Keep going!
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas!
Cuidado!
Careful! Try to keep us straight!
Sorry! No, no! Oh no! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Meu Deus! What's that?
Keep your foot on the gas!
I don't know what I'm doing! Look, Papa!
Just drive! Hold on!
Vai em frente, busca ajuda!
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded and the radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS. The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. Breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the...
Puta, aquí no hay nada.
They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good. I spotted Pat. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Eyes up!
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that was nice to see a friendly face in Panama. I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before...
He gets everything, the other two not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me. I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man. Was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho!
No, no.
Caralho!
Espera, eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, por favor. Pelo amor de Deus, por favor, não me mata. Não, pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, Totó?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. I'd seen some dark shit in my time. At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Está me achando com cara de babaca? Por favor, eu te fiz...
wasn't this nice. The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. And of course, they were headed my way. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer. I still didn't know. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and my eyes and throat burned. Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
What are you hoping to? Serve your purpose! This is where it ends!
Every last one of those bastards. Felt like my vacation was coming to an end. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. I could deal with my remaining substance abuse issues when this was all over. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. Felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Look! A squad is coming from the right! Your side! This car ain't so good! Come on! We got a flight to catch!